but great majority of us, than covering for somebody who went and had fucking kids just because nobody told them not to. Nobody said, hey, you know what? Like, we can watch fucking TV here for a second. I can show you. They're left with this little surplus on average, you know. And how many fucking decades in a row do you do this kind of shit as people who are constructing all these ginormous fucking, you know, just amalgamations of every, you know, venues and fucking people not killing each other, you know. Spin our wheels over here and support each other back and forth in this fucking town, while this fucking town has all this cool shit, this fucking shit whenever nobody can afford. You're just making you're making fodder for business. And I personally can't think of anything more crucial to the end of business, which I don't know if people have such a great association with that word, apparently. Business. But you know, there's nothing going on for a great majority of us, because they're going to be all fucking hopped up on. I call it my, you know, kind of like my 10-year-old sibling at Christmas, where they're on the hinge at best, but you can't just fucking go have a day, you know. You got to play along for this little fucking thing. And they keep resetting that motherfucker because they don't want the other kids to have the shit their kid doesn't, you know. That's the quick fucking solution to both of those. That's what's going on. And it's not entirely somebody slave driving you, which they could be a lot less esoteric whenever they do decide to fucking make a clever one across the fucking, I forget, a certain amount of inches of soil per parts per million of lead, which they say can make you kind of dumb. Or at least, well, no, I would say it probably does make you more overall dumb, as opposed to simply less apt to retain the information you're being given as what's important, which isn't an untruth, you know, supersede. And once they find themselves, you know, ironically enough, gathering grace in that entity's eyes to fucking grant them some little token that says they're now, you know, this or whatever, well, here we go. Nobody's going to be ready to say, what the fuck are we doing, you know? Man, that was like so yesterday, especially if you compare it to like the Civil War, you know. That's probably the next farthest thing back that direction that can kind of dwarf what we're looking at there. But it's like, oh yeah, we had the street open up out front here a couple years back. And you look, what I'm saying is that your life is very immense. Your life holds a lot of that energy that makes it a big deal to you. Obviously, I don't mean to sound sarcastic right there. Well, anyways, but it's a big fucking deal, and it's in this particular time, and I don't like a fucking bit that there is something as direct going on, particularly whenever we don't understand it. Now, I know I keep saying we need to hear a threat, or we need to hear... Because they're still wrapped up in this... At least you tell these business, like that's a part of your body. Do you realize that? Like, a few of you are going to get born with quite a superior... Damn, I was talking for quite a while. Framework, and that you're going to have pretty much a built-in, separate from your existence, source of what it really does take now to be ready to do anything in a positive manner around here. We're on defense all across the board, and you've got this whole pride and fucking eating and blah 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 blah. And I mean this as objectively as I can, but you know, I've probably harassed some people that are kind of new to success, as they had seen success being carried out by some assholes. Well, of course, that's what I was saying. But where it gets fucked up beyond, man, we're missing all this fucking cool shit while we play along as though there's no way for this to have been avoided. You probably, if you really had your options as a fucking kid, No offense, guy, I don't want your fucking set of circumstances, you know? I don't give a fuck about character. That doesn't fucking pay off shit. That doesn't, in the end, I'm sorry, you guys love that fucking spirit. Somebody's jacked you up with that, so you'll keep doing the same stupid shit and go straight into a goddamn grave, getting 17 cents on your fucking dollar for what. The thing is, you have a mother problem. I'm sorry. No, serious fucking hill trash. Listen, we'll give you fucking $2,000 if you just don't have a kid this year. You know? I'm not. It's stupid to keep playing this along. But see, kids, what happens if somebody came in and did something that obvious? That is a shot to the GDP, because the GDP is your good mood and your feeling that things are going good. You have the extreme to which you are ignoring a very obvious oversight in a long history of random circumstance. And all the stuff we're considering life now, first of all, is so fucking new. If you kids don't know this, The Wizard of Oz, which probably seems way back there, but you know, it's fairly contemporary. You can hear you can understand the words. It's crisp, it's clean. Well, that was their first taste of color television, where they went back and they colored it in, and you know, it was a big fucking deal. Well, good size fucking minnow right there. I remember we used to deal catching those. Some kind. It's probably just a baby fish, essentially. Sure as hell ain't got that eye though. Damn. Okay. Damn, I was talking for quite a while. Shot to the GD.